It's clock off time from work, another day done, so a perfect time to crack open a beer. Hello and welcome to another video on JD's Booze Reviews. Today we are trying another day done, hinted it in the title, aren't I clever? A 4.4% pale ale, a juicy pale ale. This is by Duration Brewery, a brewery that I've done on the channel before, a Norfolk-based brewery, and do some pretty good stuff. A couple of beers left in my recent delivery from them, so thought we'd get this video done whilst I've still got them. So let's get this cracked open, put into a glass, and see how juicy it really is. Okay, so reading the can description, we're talking the sort of mango side of tropical. According to the back description, juicy mango citrus. So let's see if any of that rings true in the aroma. Absolutely. Yeah, very mango heavy on the aroma. Yeah, very light. Slightly got a nice hoppy aroma to it. Quite sharp. Yeah, nice level of hop sort of bite to it. With this sort of lovely mango aroma to it. It smells like a mango drink that you can get. I can't remember the name of it, but like a fizzy mango type drink. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but I've definitely smelled that aroma before, or maybe I've just had too much beer that smells like mango. A very familiar smell. But yeah, I mean, looking at the colour, one thing I didn't mention, slightly hazy. I can just about see through it. I can just about see my finger on the other side of the glass, but not particularly in great detail. Yeah, it looks quite mango-y. It looks like a mango sort of soft drink, fruit drink, whatever you want to call it. And definitely smells like that too, with this hint of sort of hoppy. I need to work out what that aroma is, but it's just like a hoppy sharpness, quite sort of weed-like. I mean, it makes sense because hop is basically a derivative of weed in one way or another. So it does have that sort of weedy dankness. Dive straight in for the taste. Yeah, it has that pale ale style bitterness on the finish. The mango flavour is not as prominent as I might have expected. It's a little bit subtle. But it is there, along with this hoppy bitterness. Must admit, it's quite refreshing. And has that typical pale ale moorishness because of the bitterness on the finish. Makes you want to keep coming back for more. Fairly thin on the mouthfeel. It is a, 4.4% did I say? Yeah, 4.4%, so it's definitely not on the stronger side of things, so it is quite low percentage realistically. Some might call it a session beer. So it doesn't have that deep body, thick body that a higher percentage beer would have, a higher percentage pale would have. But I think that's maybe the thing that's lacking. I always find that these beers that are a little bit low percentage, that are a bit thinner, kind of need flavour to fill the gaps in. And there is definitely flavour there, definitely a juicy mango, orangey vibe to it. That's the other thing, I'm getting quite a bit of other citrus like orange, and it's even a bit limey. I'm getting quite a nice, yeah, like a lime zest sort of vibe to it. But very, very nice. If there was a bit more body there, I think I'd like it even more. But if this was in a bar at 4.4%, this is a really good beer that I think would fly off the shelves, fly out the keg, essentially. Yeah, this is one that could be a very good summer drink, especially with it being quite juicy. I am envisioning barbecues and the like drinking this. It'd be quite nice to have whilst making me burgers on the grill. But yeah, a pretty nice beer, and with the beer being about a great beer to have once you've clocked off work, I can definitely get behind that. I've literally just done that. I've clocked off work, came into the kitchen, filmed this review, and this is definitely hitting the spot. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see my next video when it comes out, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers!